A Minute with Alan. This one is entitled Royce and Bear. Royce, my German Shepherd, who's still a puppy, he's not quite 2 years old yet, has sort of a friend behind our back fence about, 50 yards away, and that dog's name is Bear. And Bear is a combination poodle and something else. He's one of these Frankenstein dogs, right? But he's a lovely dog, and they go at each other behind the fence and bark like crazy and bark like crazy. You kick them back in twice before we put up more fortifications. Royce has actually managed to get underneath the fence, and when he faced Bear, they just sort of looked at each other, didn't tear into each other. And so barking at each other is a form of their play, maybe sort of, pretend antagonism. And sometimes Royce will go out there and bark, and Bear, who's in the house at that point, will bark back, and Royce is trying to lure him out. It reminds me of a story I read about African tribes centuries ago who used to gather on hilltops and spears and shields and the whole business, and they would shout insults at each other, just blast insults at each other. There was never any bloodletting, never any physical battle, and when the sides determined they had gotten the best of the verbal abuse, they went home, had a nice meal. Too bad we can't do that today, I think it'd save a lot of work, and like Bear and Royce, maybe it's all about bluster and not about any kind of real thing anyway.